Anxiety is no joke. I've had to battle it for years. It's hard to describe for someone who's never been through it. For me, it's a constant heaviness at the top of my stomach, coupled with thoughts of how to breathe, along with unnecessary jolts of adrenaline. Sometimes it doesn't have to be about fear to get things started. It's happened when I've gotten excited about something good. And like I said, it doesn't have to be about fear, but being anxious can be a trigger just as well. And one of the first steps is being truthful. Now, if there's something you fear, acknowledge it. Do you get anxious about things, good or bad? Acknowledge it. And once you're up front with the Lord, instead of trying to play things off, then God can work on you. In his sermon on the Mount, Jesus told the crowds, don't worry by saying, what will we eat? Or what will we drink? Or what will we wear for clothing? Do not worry about tomorrow. And at some point, all of us have worried about the basics of life. Most of our anxieties involve fundamental things: where we live, how to pay our bills, what food we buy, what clothes to wear, what friends we have, and what others think about us. In all these concerns, the issues is one of faith and trust in God. Do we really believe that he will do what he has promised to do in his word? If you assume that you are the one who is in charge of your life, then you will battle anxiety and fear. However, if you understand the ways of the Lord, then you will know that he is in charge and that the sovereign God of the universe cares for you. If you worry and doubt his goodness, you will never have the peace he wants you to experience. Do you take time to acknowledge him as your provider? Your answer has everything to do with your anxiety level. There is only one way to step off the roller coaster of anxiety, and that's by acknowledging the Lord's ability to take care of every one of your needs. God created you. He knows your needs and the deepest desires of your heart, and he longs for you to end the anxiety cycle and let him lead. 1 Peter 5:6 and 7 says, therefore humble yourselves under the mighty hand of God, that he may exalt you at the proper time, casting all your anxiety on him, because he cares for you. The word casting is related to the Greek verb used in Luke 19:35, when on Palm Sunday, the people of Jerusalem threw their garments onto a colt, for Jesus to ride. The word describes the same motion, a deliberate action of setting something down and leaving it there. Jesus wants you to give your cares over to him and leave them with him. You depend on him for life itself, and you acknowledge this by saying, here, Jesus, take my problems. You have the answers. I trust you to show me what to do and to take care of the consequences. Overall, fill your thoughts with the word and stop focusing on yourself with your problems and situations, and allow God to redirect you. And know it's not easy, and it may take some time because you've been used to being independent for quite a long time, when you now need to become dependent on Jesus for the rest of your life. Enough said.